Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope that you're doing okay. Today we'll have titles from the grade 8. So, first of all, you have to log in using the A plus student.com. Okay, so you log in using this, and then you go to language art, grade 8. Click on the chapter titles, and we will have two lessons on the titles. We have capitalizing titles, formatting titles. So that is our lesson for today. Okay. All right. So let's see what we need to do. First of all, the title of a book, movie, play, TV show, magazine, or newspapers should be capitalized, okay? So the title of a book, a movie, play, TV show, or a magazine, newspaper should be underlined, okay? For typing or writing or in italics, for typing only, okay? So the title of the book, all of them should be underlined. So whenever you're writing a text or essay or anything you're writing, so for typing or for writing, you need to underline the name of the book. So the book should be underlined, the movie, and the rest of them. Okay, so all of them needs to be underlined for writing or typing, or you have to put them in italics. So italics is when it is slanted a bit like this. Okay, so when it is not like the normal straight up that we write, so it is written like this. So for typing only, you have to put it in italics. So for example, we have a midsummer night's dream, a midsummer night's dream. Okay, so this could be a book, it could be a play, it could be a movie, name of a book or play, and this is how it is written. And then the title of a poem, song, article, or short story should be in quotation mark. So whenever you would write a oh my goodness, they were okay. Can you hear me now? Okay. So for the title of a poem, song, article, or short story, you should put them in quotation mark. For example, you are my angel or my sunshine, anyone, for example. So it could be a title of a poem, and then you will put that in quotation mark. But then a title of a book like a Midsummer Night's Dream. So a Midsummer Night Dream. So you could underline that, okay, or you can as well write them in italics. So this is all about like the capitalizing of the titles or formatting the titles. So let's move. Okay. So we have in a title, capitalize the first word, but the last word and every important word in between. Okay, so if you want to write a title, the first word should be capitalized, the last word capitalized, and every other important word in between needs to be capitalized. Okay, so you have to take note of the important words that you have to put in capitalization. Okay. Okay, for example, we have the wind, the wing in the Willis James, and the giant peach. Okay, so you see that the first word is capitalized, the last word peach also was capitalized, and every important word in between was capitalized as well. So you can see that for the titles you have to make sure that you put the important words in capitalization, so do not forget that. Also, we have these words are not important in titles. So we have these words. Okay, first is the articles. We have the articles a and they. All these are not important in the titles, so you do not need to capitalize that. If you see a article, you don't have to capitalize. So any of the articles there, no need for capitalization. So you have to remember. And also we have like short pronouns such as at, by, for, in, or on, to, up. So all these also, there's no points to be capitalized. So whenever you have the prepositions, you do not capitalize them as well. Okay, so you have to take note of that. And also we have coordinating conjunctions such as and, but, or. So these coordinating conjunctions do not need to be capitalized as well. So you can just ignore the capitalizations of these when you see them in the title, but you have to make sure that you capitalize the first, the last word, and every other important word in between. So, which correctly shows the title of a short story? So, which one correctly shows the title of a short story? The correct answer is Hansel and Gretel. So, you can see that and here is a coordinating conjunction, but it was not capitalized. The first word was capitalized, and the last also was capitalized. So we also have this one here. So we have which correctly shows the title of a newspaper. Okay, it says that the correct answer is the red and black. So the first word, the second, and the last were all capitalized. But and, which is the coordinating conjunction, was not capitalized. So, like it was said, you capitalize articles, preposition, but coordinating and also coordinating conjunctions. So you do not capitalize all this. You capitalize the important words from the sentence, okay, or anything, the quotes, the um it could also be the story, the play, TV show, but make sure you do not capitalize articles, shots, prepositions, and also coordinating conjunction. So we also have the which correctly shows the title of a book. Okay, so this is like the title of a book. We have Harold and the Purple Crayon. Harold and the Purple. So we have the article they here, and we also have the coordinating conjunction, and of course they're not supposed to be capitalized. So Harvard the and the purple crayon. So Harvard the purple crayon was capitalized. So they're like the important words in the title. So we have which correctly shows the title of a short story, Words for Living By. So you have to also remember that we have the ones that are supposed to be in quotation, which are like the poem, short stories. So you put them in quotation, and we have the just like this over here. The title of a poem, song, article, or short story should be in quotation mark. So all these should be in quotation mark. You have to remember that. And then we also have the title of books, play, TV shows, magazines, newspaper. All these are underlined or in italics. Okay. So this one is a short story, and a short story is usually put in quotation mark. Then, which correctly shows the title of a play, A Breath of Fresh Air. So, this one shows a title of a play. Then, for song, we have the correct answer is Down by the Bay. So, preposition, articles are all not capitalized, but the important words in between or in the title is always going to be capitalized. Okay, let's move on to the test. Alright, so which correctly shows the title of a book, Rain, Shine, or Snow? Which one shows the correct title of a book? So, of course, it has to be the second. You guys can send in your answers on the chat. If you know the answer, send it on the chat, okay? So, because we cannot have the title of a book starting with a small letter. Now, which correctly shows the title of a play? So, which one? Big Bad and Little Red, or which one? Big Bag and Little Red. So we have the Big Bad. So you cannot put like the important words in small letters. Remember that the first, the one in the last, all the words in between that are important, you have to capitalize them. Which currently shows the title of a newspaper? New Sun and Evening Star. So it has to be New Sun and Evening Star because you do not put them in small letters. Which currently shows the title of a poem? So is it Talk to Animals, this one, or Talk to Animals? So let's go with the first one, for example. So when you click on any of the answer, and it is wrong, all you need to do is scroll down here. You're gonna see an explanation that tells you why your answer was wrong. Okay, so the correct answer is with the capitalized one. Of course, we know that all the important words needs to be capitalized. So you have to say talk to animals. That's the talk with capital letter. The animals also with capital letter. So yeah, moving on here, we have which correctly shows the title of a TV show, The Adventures of Chunk and Friends. So which one? The cannot be in small letter because it is starting the sentence. So it has to be the adventure. So the one that is capitalized. Okay, so yeah. So we have which correctly shows the title of a song. Remember that title of a song needs to be in quotation. Short stories, songs are all in quotation. So, which correctly shows the title of a short story? Are we gonna say with the small letters or we would use the capital letter? Obviously, we cannot use the small letter, it needs to be the capital letter, so it needs to be capitalized. Okay, so this one. Which correctly shows the title of a movie? Return of Jedi, or which of them? The first or the second one? So, which one is the correct answer here? So, which is the correct answer? Okay, we'll go with this, The Return of Jenny. Okay, so we have which correctly shows the title of a book. So Hard and the Purple Crayon. And then which correctly shows the title of a song. Do your eyes hang low? So it's gonna be this one. So here, the correct answer. Then we have which correctly shows the title of a newspaper, the red and black. So it cannot be in small letters, it has to be capitalized. So that's it for this lesson. You have a few questions to answer. So you have to make sure that you answer those questions, and we will move on to the next one. So we'll move on to formatting titles. Okay, so we have the formatting titles. It says that which correctly shows the title of a newspaper, News Sun and Evening Star. So it's in quotation. So remember the title of a book, movie, play, and all of them should be underlined or for typing or writing or in italics. And then the midsummer, the Midsummer Night's Dream, a Midsummer Night's Dream. So yeah, then we have the title of a poem, song, an article, or short story should be in quotation. You are my sunshine. So if it's a song, if it's a story, short story, you have to put them in quotation. Okay. So yeah, let's look at some examples together. So which correctly shows the title of a newspaper? The correct answer is the News Sun and Evening Star. So a newspaper should be underlined or in italics. So it's supposed to be, let's see, underlined like this, right? So you see, it's supposed to be underlined or written in italics. So yeah, okay. So we have which correctly shows the title of a movie. The correct one is Heart in Here's Who. Okay, and if you remember from the last one that we did, we cannot capitalize the preposition, the articles, and yeah, coordinating conjunctions. Which shows the title of a TV show. So which one shows the TV show? You can't make this stuff up. So it's supposed to be underlined or in italics. So that's the right one. Okay. All right. So let's move to the test. Okay, so let's move on here. Which correctly shows the title of a TV show? Is it Bananas in Pajamas, or which of them? The one in quotation or the one without quotation? So which one? Which one shows the right? Is it with quotation or without quotation? So which one? What do you think is the right one? So without quotation. So which correctly shows the title of a song? So let's see which one. So a song should be in quotation. Alright, so we also have which currently shows the title of a newspaper. So is it with quotation or without? Which is the correct one? So without the quotation. So which correctly shows the title of a magazine? We have the open road for boys. So just to review, remember that all these are supposed to be underlined or in italics, and these are the ones in quotation. The poem, song, articles, or short story are in quotation. Okay. So which correctly shows the title of a short story? Let's see which one is for the short story. So you can say your answers. Which is for the short story? Which one is for the short story? So the ones with the quotations, short story. Okay. Which currently shows the title of an article. So the love of my life, you have to remember that articles fall under the ones with the quotation. Okay. So the love of my life with quotation. So, which correctly shows the title of a book? Starry River of the Sky. Let us know which one shows for the book. So, the one for the books are not in quotation. Then we have which correctly shows the title of a poem. Talk to animals. So for poems, they are in quotation, so you have to put them in quotation. And title of a movie, which one? So for the movie, it's without quotation. Okay. So it currently shows the title of a play, All in the Stars, without quotation. So that's it for this lesson today. Please let me know on the chat if you have any questions. So you can ask any questions that you have. Yes, ask your questions, guys. Hi, I just saw your message. Can you tell me, do you have any questions? Can you tell me? Do you have any questions about this lesson so I could explain to you if you have any? Is there any question? So let me know. Do you have any questions? I will answer your questions. No, I get it. Okay. All right. That's fine. We're not ending yet. We're still here. Yes, it's 8:45 that we end. So we're still here. So it's good that you have no questions. So you have to make sure that you complete the test. We have some more questions left, yeah. So you have to do those questions as well. So which currently shows the title of a TV show. TV shows do not have quotation mark. So TV shows do not have quotation mark. So like this. Yeah. So this one it says the shows the title of a song. Can you tell us which one? Okay, it is with the quotation. So for the songs, they have quotation. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for this lesson today. I do hope that you complete this lesson, okay? And if you still need help and you do not understand, you can click on this live chat here. So just click on this chat button and it's gonna take you to get more help. Okay, so you can then get more help properly. Okay, so if you have no questions, we will end now.